Thank you. Two little words that mean so much. This year, the Royal British Legion, the Royal British Legion Scotland and Poppy Scotland is asking the nation to say thank you to the First World War generation. All those who served, sacrificed and changed our world. Those who fell on the battlefields, those who returned home, those who served on the home front, in the farms and factories, those who built a new world, our world. We invite you to join this movement and say thank you in your own way. Here are some of the people we want to thank. The British Empire answered the call with volunteers of every race and creed from every colony and denomination, from India to the West Indies, Australia and New Zealand to Canada and Africa. These British Empire forces included Hindus, Sikhs and Muslims, whose descendants contribute to life in the UK today. They included Caribbean and African peoples who make up a vibrant part of our culture. We invite them to join in saying thank you to their ancestors who served so honourably and well. We recognise them today as part of the global family of the Commonwealth, and they served with honour on every front, earning the highest awards for bravery and our undying thanks. Women played a huge role in the First World War, and this in turn helped change the role of women in Britain. They served as nurses in field hospitals, entering the regular army for the first time in 1917. They served at home, working in factories and making munitions. They worked on the land, ensuring our food supplies. Their vital role in supporting the war effort meant that for the first time women worked outside the home in jobs other than in domestic service. They showed their worth in public administration, commerce, manufacturing, retail, transportation and farming. As they developed skills and confidence, their voices grew louder in demanding the right to vote, the right to be recognised as persons. They were finally given the vote in 1918, where women over 30 and men without property voted for the first time. This trebled the size of the electorate and resulted in the first democratic election that Britain had ever seen. The social order would never be the same. The First World War generation was responsible for advances in medicine, manufacturing and innovation. The pioneering doctors and nurses vastly increased our understanding and use of X-rays, blood transfusions and reconstructive surgery. They pushed medicine forward and were all the better for it. And if you've ever used a tea bag, worn a wristwatch or donned a trench coat, you can thank the manufacturers who made these things commonplace during the war. Many workplaces active in the UK today played a role in wartime innovation. Together with their staff and clients, they have reason to say thank you. The poets of the First World War, such as Siegfried Sassoon, Wilfred Owen and Robert Graves, are justifiably famous. The war also influenced writers such as Kipling, Hemingway and H.G. Wells, and composers such as Elgar, Vaughan Williams and Sir Herbert Parry, the composer of Jerusalem. Painters like Paul Nash and John Singer Sargent produced masterpieces depicting the experience of war. Shown here is Sargent's painting Gassed. Arts and letters moved the culture forward, breaking decisively with the past. Within a decade, the nation will be enjoying Art Deco and jazz. We will never have another chance to bid adieu to the First World War generation, all who served, sacrificed and changed our world. We owe it to them, we owe it to ourselves, to be grateful for what they did for us. So to them and to you, I say thank you.